seeing this concept, which was just an idea, turn into a real life product or a service, and it works, that's the greatest joy that I have. I've always been the type to want to be someone's voice for a wrong that has been committed against them. I just naturally had that skill where I could be the loudest person in the room. I could make the good arguments, so I naturally drifted towards becoming a lawyer. I started out in the insurance defense industry and realized soon after that that was not the area that I wanted to spend the rest of my practice in. So the particular law firm that I ended up transferring to had an education practice. They did more of the employment area, so they started giving me cases, and I loved it the minute I started. Because I am someone who likes to be other people's voices, litigation seemed like a natural fit. But as I did it, and the longer I did it, I realized that the other side of litigation is you're constantly arguing. You're arguing with opposing counsel, you're in court arguing, and that could be draining. And so after doing it for almost 17 years and seeing that sometimes litigation is not always the answers, I became more creative in terms of how I could help my clients. When I talk to clients about starting up their company, for example, and they come to me with an idea, with a vision of how they want their business to develop, I can tell them firsthand experience that if they take choice B versus the choice that I'm giving them, this is going to be the likely consequence. Going through the battles that I have and having all the scars and the wounds helps me share these war stories, if you will, with our clients, and so it helps them, and they say to themselves, okay, no, I don't want that to be the end result. In addition to being a lawyer, I'm also a business owner. I've had the bumps and bruises that any startup entrepreneur would have, and I also have that business mindset that sometimes lawyers don't have when they don't have the experience of owning their own business. I just find that what we do, not only does it impact our clients, we also make a big difference for them in the long run, because if we can help them with their career, their work, then other things start to fall into place for them. So I find that very satisfying.